Closed doors, I'm a fool for your love.
YouTube, what is good? It is your boy JulyGlo, man. And look, man, I'm here to let y'all know my thoughts and what I think about the rhythm shooting in 2K25 right now. Now, another video is going to be how to really do it and a full breakdown on it. But right now, I'm just going to tell y'all my thoughts of what I think about rhythm shooting, because there's a lot that really goes into the rhythm shooting and more than people think. But the way 2K is set up right now, you really should want to just try it out. Some people seem very strong in rebellion against it. They've been using Square their whole life. I understand that, but it won't hurt just to try something new, just to see it. And if you try and you don't like it, you can just go back to using Square, because it's not the end of the world to use Square. You can turn your thing on to make whites, things like that. So there's a bunch of alternatives, really. But if you like to green, you really want to green, get into that competitive side of yourself, I suggest rhythm shooting. Now, before I get into the gameplay of me just using rhythm shooting for the whole game, there's a lot that goes into it. Like, some people just have smoother, for my team, for some people just have just smoother, shots for rhythm shooting than others, So look, we're gonna go ahead and get into the little freestyle, you feel me, so we can look at that. Because, like, I'm gonna be real, me personally, I don't know if somebody else is out there who got T-Mac. Hold on, you gotta change it. You gotta change this real quick. But if you have T-Mac and if you can rhythm shoot with him, let me know. Cause you see how I said push timing excellent, but I got a very, very early on the other one. Now, this is the reason why I say rhythm shooting is so nice, because Juwan Howard, I feel like his jump shot goes very well with the rhythm shooting. And it's like, if you don't do it in time, because how I do the rhythm shooting is I flick down, then I flick back up, or I hold down for the release, and then I flick back up. But it's just like, the thing is with Juwan Howard is that since he has a low 3, he's a person that you would want to do rhythm shooting with, because he will make more of his shots. The flow is really simple, really. He get into his little shooting motion, catch and shoot. You're holding it down until he's about to push the ball up, and then you release it, things like that. But rhythm shooting, it just helps you green more based off of how the game is just set up and what's going on in 2K at the moment, with everybody missing and things like that. I just had to test it out for real, and just seeing how well I did in this gameplay that I'm going to show y'all. The rhythm shooting is really nice, but it's just some things that that you can't really like rhythm shoot out of. Like, certain fades are different and things like that. The double tap square into the spin jumper and stuff like that, you can't really rhythm shoot out of. But I really suggest just trying it. Like I said, try it, and if you don't like it, I understand. If it just feels too weird, too wonky, because some people, they don't rhythm shoot out of catch and shoots. They just use square. Some people like to take it on auto moving step backs. So I think those are the easiest to rhythm shoot out of, because how long the animations be. It's not something that's delayed a little bit, because some jump shots on the catch and shoot could be delayed. But like, just shooting a step back, just because you're just already holding down, and then you just flicking back up, when the ball's about to be released. Same thing with the go-to jump shots. Like, you can just hold up on the analog stick, and then when you get into a shooting motion, you just flick down. That's probably the only time I'll be able to really do rhythm shooting with T-Mac. Really, that's not like a moving shot. But let's go ahead and get to this gameplay so y'all can see how good this jump really is. Yes, gotta do a little voiceover here and there. Now, the team is pretty here and there with it. He had Damian Lillard out there at the 2.
So that one was kind of, questionable. He had Pau Gasol out there. I was thinking about getting Pau Gasol, but look, he had 65 wins. So he be playing a game here and there and stuff like that. But, I need to get my games up. I'm only here to focus on the rhythm shooting, you guys feel me? And you guys are going to see that I am running some plays here and there. The playbook tutorial will drop, obviously, of course. Big greens, and that's a yellow contest. Now look, I should have a lot of shots really going for me in this first quarter. Look at the pass, drilling B in the corner, another big greens. He just leaving me wide open. Most of my rhythm shooting was off the catch. Another wide open. It's too easy. Wide open shots with that, it's just gonna eat. Now this is where rhythm shooting really gets crazy. Red tight, everything's green. It's gonna look scary, y'all, when the post scorers really get into it. Joker. Look at this step back with the rhythm shooting. We're just throwing stuff up now. Pull up and transition. Do y'all see the shots I'm taking? This is what I'm trying to show y'all. The rhythm shooting with these shots is ridiculous. Push pop, catch and shoot. KD has one of the smoothest shots when it comes to rhythm shooting though. He's probably going to be one of my favorite cards this year for sure. It looks like I'm running up another play. I was actually running up new plays on him too. Devin Booker in the corner. Big greens, come on y'all. Look at the amount of greens I'm getting. Another step back with Joker. Just look at the shot selection. Just look at the difficult shots that I'm taking. Come on y'all. We're just throwing stuff up. We're just come on man. His defense was just so bad though. Like he just watching me shoot a lot of these shots though. He really was just watching me shoot a lot of this. Cook up a little bit. Good screen. Step back into the green. Come on, man. Come on, man. Look at those shots. And I only show the rhythm shooting shots. No dunks, no layups, none of that. 50-36, man. That's real deal stuff right there. It makes the game so much easier, y'all. That's all I'm really trying to say. That's all I'm really trying to say. Look at this shooting. 70 from the field, 64 from the three, man. That's real.
Now, as y'all can see, I was hitting anything and everything that I wanted that game. You saw my shooting percentage at the end of the game compared to my opponent. And he was only using square. And he had his whites on too. But that's the thing, man. That's just how I see it. If you just want to be able to hit just a little bit more shots, because you don't even have to have high risk on really. You can try to rhythm shooting and have your difficult timing going or normal timing going, and even more whites fall in when you're doing the rhythm shooting. It's just something I just suggest, something that I recommend that everybody's really should just try out. It doesn't hurt just to try out. You just don't want to hold yourself back just a little bit. But like I said, if you try it out, especially for the people that's really on the game, you just try it out and you just don't like it or it just feels weird, I understand that. But you saw it here first, man. Or you probably seen it somewhere else. But, just seeing it from me, just knowing that I'm just sticking with it all the way through. It actually wasn't as hard as I thought it was going to be. When the game first came out, I thought to myself that I was like, I'll just use square. But then seeing how, beneficial it is, I'm like, okay, let me go ahead and practice it. I'm still trying to get it down too, I'm still trying to get right, really getting with the rhythm shooting, because once I get there to where it's like peak for me, I can't wait to really just become lights out. I think it's just going to be so much fun because I'm going to be able to shoot whatever I want, especially when my team gets a little bit better and I get some real post scorers instead of Joker and Embiid. Man, it's going to be scary. But it's been your boy JulyGlo. If you're new here, like, comment, and subscribe. We're on the road to 2K, man. Love y'all. Appreciate y'all like always, and I'll catch you in the next one.